Hello there, my name is Janet Brindley. I worked as a medical researcher and a biochemist, and I've been a Buteyko teacher for 20 years. Now, we all know that regular exercise is good for us, not only physically but also mentally. And hopefully you've already built a 15-minute nose breathing walk into your daily routine. But for people with breathing problems, sometimes moving to the next level of fitness can be a real problem because the exercise itself can cause symptoms. Today I'm going to offer 4 tips which will hopefully guide you towards getting fitter safely and without unpleasant side effects. The first tip, as you might imagine, is breathe through your nose all the time when you're exercising. Whether you're strolling around a lake or taking up jogging or practicing yoga, nose breathe all the time and use your nose as a way of monitoring your breathing. If you need to open your mouth, then you need to stop or slow down. Breathing exclusively through your nose when you exercise won't be easy at first because the desire to mouth breathe is really strong. I used to suffer with exercise-induced asthma, and from personal experience, I know that it took me about 6 months to change over to exclusively nose breathing. But now I would never exercise and breathe through my mouth. It's really not worth the effort. What if your nose is blocked? Well, you might like to look at the basic and advanced nose clearing exercises for some help with that. But once the nose is cleared, it tends to stay clear. Tip 2. You may need to do a longer warm-up. This is especially true of people with asthma. Asthmatic lungs are very sensitive to changes in air quality. When you exercise, you need to breathe more. But asthmatic lungs don't like a sudden influx of fast, cold, dry air. By doing a longer warm-up, you can give your lungs a chance to acclimatise to this different air quality. Tip 3. Be aware of your breathing after exercise. Studies have shown that you're still at risk of over-breathing for an hour or so after the exercise is finished. So try to stay aware of your breathing after exercise to make sure that you don't go back to breathing through your mouth. Tip 4. It's going to take time to increase your activity level, so make sure you choose an activity where you can control the pace and also something that you enjoy. There are some circumstances where you should be cautious. Don't exercise if you have a cold or respiratory symptoms. If you're an asthmatic, always carry your reliever inhaler. Be careful on days when the pollen count is high. I learnt recently that the pollen count is actually highest in the morning, and it's really not a good idea to exercise or even ride your bike in polluted areas or alongside traffic. If you want to see some research on nose breathing in a competitive environment, then you might like to have a look at the video Running and Endurance Sport. So that's all for now. Bye then.